just realizing as I'm standing here that one of my favorite signs that maybe we still have is a sign that I held a few times I was here that said, "You are beautiful." And I want you to know that goes for everybody and all of you. And the peace that we stand here for, we wish it, even for those of you that we face off at this line, we wish for you to be safe and happy and have peace in your life.
Thank you very much. My name is David Patterson. I'm an Air Force veteran from the Vietnam War. I was in Thailand. I want to warn you today about, you probably saw our signs when we came down about caution, moral injury ahead. The problem is, when you're working in this kind of business, which I was at the time, I fixed the weapon systems on the F-4 fighter bomber. And when you're working in this system, everybody involved is complicit when there are war crimes committed. Everybody. I mean, guarding the place, feeding the people, supporting the technology, the power, everybody. So if these people that you're guarding produce some diabolical weapon and it's used, you're going to be thinking later that you are responsible for that. That's the moral injury. In my case, I fixed the weapon systems on these fighter bombers, and some air crews came back that had one 500-pound bomb they had to get rid of. Usually they drop them in the jungle. You can't land with a bomb. And what happened was 2 air crews, 2 aircraft. The guy in the lead had the bomb. He pulled what was called a dive-toss computer mode, where you dive on the target, point the target, and then you pull up, and then the computer drops the bomb. And that was one of our pieces of equipment. And the wingman that was flying behind him said it hit some guy on a bicycle right in the back. It was the best thing they'd ever seen. They came in celebrating. "You guys are great. We love your weapon stuff. We'll never write it up again." They were so happy they had blown up this guy who was just riding his bike down the street. And I always wondered, was he taking some food home to his family when they did that? What was that guy's story? So I just want you guys to know, think about what you're involved in here, what you're guarding, what you're supporting, what kind of craziness is going on 1,000 feet below the ground in the Scorpius project. Think about it, because when they come up with some kind of terrible weapon and kill a lot of innocent people, everybody here is complicit. Thank you.